alpha male coaches are getting ridiculous. I don't know. I just like pissing off the whole alpha male red pill community, so I'm gonna keep rage baiting them.
A girl back that was taking BBC. Why would you want that? Where your girl at? Tell her holler at me, man.
Bro, alright, should I get back or no? Last thing.
Send me her IG first, and then you can get back with her.
Doesn't like short dudes, bro.
You sure about that? I ain't sure in all areas.
Not.
Right? I gotta go. Have a good one.
It has not been a good year for our friends over at the Red Pill community. A lot of people have abandoned the niche in its entirety and decided, yo, this is not the way to go. Or others have decided to go so far in the extreme direction that they are becoming basically anti-Semites or other hate groups because they just don't know what to do with their content anymore. But for those that are still in the community, they are finding new ways to reinvent themselves. And when I say it is the dumbest things in the world, they need to just turn in their red pill cards and do something totally different. Get a day job if you're gonna be teaching people how to walk.
Here's how you walk like a man. You walk like a man by always walking, looking in the direction of where you're going. Your head isn't down, is into the side, is nowhere but fixated on where.
Nah, bro, this the method, bro. Trust. Have bad posture. Don't look nobody in the eye. Always be on your phone. Even when you don't even got nothing to look at, just open your phone. 3 rounds of opening the weather app, opening TikTok, repeat. Boom. That's the method.
You're walking.
We doing
Your
that all
shoulder blades
2025.
are rolled back. There's a slight swing in your arms. You look confident. You look like you own the damn place, and you're respected. People can notice you walk in a very confident way, in a manly way, and take you more seriously.
We're at the bottom of the abyss with this content shit. Now, I get it. Teaching people how to be more confident can prove to be beneficial to anybody's day-to-day life. But there's 2 things. One, gendering a walk as if one is supposed to come off as more confident than the other is just totally silly. But 2, and honestly most important, where the hell is this dude's shirt? Why do you need to take off your clothes in order to teach me how to walk? Now, I get it if he was showing about rolled shoulders and other things like that when people walk. He's trying to have people engage their core and not hunch over and have their back being paid. But I promise you, you can do all that with a shirt on. At least some sort of wife beater. But you decided to strip down to the shorts in order to show other men how to do something? The red pill is getting more homoerotic every single day. Now, because the red pill community can't attach themselves to
I think they hate women so much they just starting to like men.
Traditional things they used to, you know, the 304s and don't date these types of women and pay for this course to be this type of man and network, etc., etc. They've gone a whole different route. They are taking your day-to-day actions and they're criticizing them. That's right. They're criticizing how you pick up things when you drop them on the floor.
First, I don't lean over.
Man, bro, ain't nobody
my
worried
whole
about
body.
that.
When I'm trying to shift, I'm not putting my head there and then moving. The proper way to do it, get up, shift the whole body with your head, continue the movement. And it's pathetic if you drop some and you stop being looking and acting frustrated.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. A newcomer to the Red Pill community that sits across the aisle from Fit X Fearless has entered the chat. His name is Planet Mike, and he's devised a whole new scheme and scam called Body Kinetics, making sure that you do everyday mundane tasks in the most masculine way.
She look like she
Here I
one
am,
cough away from the
grabbing
coffin,
it like
bro.
an ape and coming to business meeting. Make sure not to use underhand grip when carrying a folder.
All right, bro, this
Making
nigga
it all
is
about the folder.
But y'all know the meme? The nigga talking to the brick wall, bro. This nigga got one way of making something out of
Folder, but
absolutely
not
nothing.
about yourself. You grab the folder approaching the business meeting in this manner.
I thought I was a yapper, bro.
How does it look?
That's
Now,
a
I get
true
it.
yapper.
It is one thing to be conscious about the way that you look. I believe if you look good, you feel good, you're gonna play good. That's what my coach used to tell me. But micromanaging yourself to the smallest degree about how you walk, how you hold a folder, how you even pull out a chair, as he did in some of these other reels.
Have you ever wondered what it looks like from the side when you take a seat at the dinner table? Most of you will be leaning over the chair.
I don't do that.
Pulling it over, then coming in and...
Who is his peers?
Make that chair serve you.
It's a chair, nigga.
How does it look?
I don't think that that's the way that people are going to look at you.
I think this is undiagnosed autism.
you more confidently. And I promise you, those micro fractions
just don't
of
know
a
it yet.
second, like subconsciously putting them in your mind to say, I need to do these the right way, is only taking away from your quality
You're
of life.
wildin'.
It's not making you a better person. But if the new grift is teaching you how to do mundane things in a masculine way, hell, I could have been doing that. This is a t-shirt. So what you want to first do is you want to round those shoulders, appear to be big, and you want to close that shirt really hard,
This nigga
pull
stupid.
and tug, and fold this really, really.
Ban this nigga. Bro came back. He was like, oh yeah, I'm back and I'm better. Ban that nigga. Hang him.
masculine in a way that's showing that you really were in charge of the shirt. I could have taught people how to do different things masculine if this is
Yeah,
all it
nigga.
took to make money. Now I looked at a bunch of
Crack his spine right now.
Planet Mike's or Magic Mike, whatever he's calling his freaky self. I look at a bunch of his content and he's clearly over exaggerating because people aren't pulling out chairs like this or getting out cars this way. And I'm gonna be honest with you, people for sure don't give a damn this much if people are going about doing these simple actions this way. I think people care less about how you hold the folder and what's in the folder and how you present what's in the folder.
Apparently this is useful information and he calls this knowledge body kinetics. Before I found this account, I never really considered that I was getting out of a car in a way that conveyed lower status.
Never come out with your head forward. I look very uncomfortable, pinched, small.
Also in this post, one of the lines is randomly way quieter than the rest of the video. Talk about not conveying a strong presence.
Business partner that I'm meeting first time, seen that. What do you think they would think of me?
The ultimate goal is to translate grace and effortless in every movement.
But the thing about the red pill community, no matter how much it evolves, it's never going to address the real issues of the matter. These people are always hiding behind the schemes and scams of life, and they're not telling you their true story, but they decide to pick on one new.
Hey, my condolences. I don't know, bro. My people made me focus on had to do all these little things. I'm sorry you grew up a slave.
little thing and scrutinize any and everybody about it, while simultaneously behind the camera they aren't living that life. FitX Fearless is 5'7", like, and I don't even know where that goes in the video, but he's just 5'7". It blows my mind that you can
5'7" is
scrutinize
crazy.
people like this. The reality of the situation is they are just talking about
You
concepts
5'7",
and
I'm
not
sorry,
real
keep your
world
voice
things,
down,
things
nigga.
that would make people actually be a man. We're talking about leadership, we're talking about honor, we're talking about dignity. All of that is greater than how you walk into a
See me, I'm black, so we don't like them. We don't mess with no social constructs around here, buddy. None of that. I got Southern hospitality, I guess, but none of that preppy stuff. That's for them. Nah.
room or how you get into a car, how you pull out a chair. No famous quote has ever said the measure of a man is quantified by how he holds a portfolio pad. Literally, do you keep your word? Those are the things that people should be talking about. Can you provide and can you protect? Those are the concepts, the real life concepts.
That's for them. That's for them. Them. Oh, I've had it up to here. That's just for them. You're on thin ice, buddy. That's for them. Woo, man. Some good weather out here today. And it be 30 degrees.
That can have action items behind them that will actually lead you to good results. Because honestly, at the end of the day, no matter how much you pull out that chair,
I
for
got
a
more.
woman-
I got more. That's the hello. Who's out there? I better go investigate.
and it be the most confident and upright chest move in the world. If you don't pay for the bill at the end of the meal or seem confident when you're talking to her, none of that shit really matters. I've been listening to a lot of Jay-Z lately, and he's told me how to move in a room full of vultures, and boy oh boy, I know exactly what to do when I get in the room with Bismarck, aka Fit X Fresh Fearless. Be creative with the name at least, like do something different.
Hey babe, I'm going out with Big Charles.
You're going out with who?
Big Charles.
Big Charles.
Yeah, just a friend.
Just a
Yeah,
friend.
but just a friend.
I
Come
know,
on.
shut up.
Come on.
I ain't,
Out with
I
a
ain't trying to
man.
see that.
Other men, especially not no Big Charles. If she's hanging out with anybody, that person is going to start establishing a relationship with her, and your relationship with your girl is gone. So she can't have any guy friends
Bro,
that
this
ain't
nigga has comically white teeth, bro.
big anything, or guys
Tone it down, bro. This nigga teeth is aggressive.
in general that she's entertaining as friends, because that puts your relationship in jeopardy. No Big Charles.
Be a little less obvious with the veneers, bro. This nigga, look at me.
No big anything, not with my girl. She doesn't get to have.
All right, buddy.
The other girls, like, I can't handle it, I can't stand with this. Come on.
Uh-oh.
When a girl ever puts her hands on you, the first thing that you need to do is walk away. Immediately evacuate the situation. Don't you ever put your hands back on her. Don't start screaming
Facts.
and yelling. At that
Facts.
moment, babe, it's over. Okay, you gotta go home until you calm down. And that's not somebody you should be in a relationship with. There should be no physical abuse in the relationship whatsoever, on your part or her part. She shouldn't feel comfortable
Dang,
putting
I
her
need
hands
that.
on you.
That's
You
a
shouldn't
new-
ever
another thing I need
put your
on my
hands on her.
soundboard
All
there.
right, so if a girl ever puts her hands on you, leave immediately, run away, because that situation can get bad really quickly. And from
I ain't
then
gonna lie,
moving
that's fake,
forward, you're not in a relationship with her again.
These tired old fake scenarios are things of the past. Like, I'm really even surprised that he's doing these things, because we've seen older red pill content creators do the same exact thing and be exposed for not really living that alpha male type of lifestyle. But
We already
ultimately,
know.
we know that these are exaggerations. Who this is even reaching because they think this is some sort of real content is always gonna amaze me. Most average men don't meet themselves in these situations where their girlfriend is getting texted by somebody with the name Big Charles with the eggplant emoji. Do people not even think about the fantasies that you have to go to put yourself in situations where your woman will be being texted by Big Charles? You putting yourself in these fantasies only pushes you further and further away from the realities of life. This is making you hate women based off of hypotheticals that you made up in your own head, that you've never experienced, like your friends have never experienced, your family members have never experienced, but because
Hey,
Fit
man, that
X,
ain't me, man. I'm a feminist, man.
fresh, fearless, fresh fit,
Respect
Myron
all women.
Byron clone knockoff wannabe made it up and put it on a video. You've decided that this is actual real life.
What do you do on your free time?
Well, I actually like anime,
Bro, this
Dragon
nigga.
Ball Z. That's the reaction you're gonna get from women when you say stupid shit like you
Ah,
watch
that's
Dragon
crazy.
Ball Z or anime. So
I don't
always
watch
tell
none
you
of that. I
guys,
watched
you
it.
have a life that is very interesting. Doing stuff like anime, playing video games will never attract any woman. It will never turn a woman
Oh,
on.
I
She might
gotta hit the XQC.
not react like her, but in her head, she's gonna make that same reaction. So you gotta know what to say when you're talking to a woman and what to avoid saying. If you watch a lot of anime and all that shit, maybe you don't really say that on a first date. Listen, if you're a guy that wants to know how to have a proper conversation with a woman, I have a free ebook for you called Conversation Mistakes. Things you should not say on the first date. It's completely free. All you gotta do, man, is comment the word combo below and I'm gonna send it right to you.
Same tired tropes, same bad advice that all lead to the
Tell that to
same
a gamer
tired
girl. I don't know about all that. That's all you, my boy.
ebook that ultimately has a PayPal or some sort of course or one-on-one consultation link at the end of it. Don't tell the women that you like anime. I think most people who like anime usually find somebody else who likes anime. Like, I think it would be weird if I went to DreamCon because I liked anime and I didn't reveal the woman that I took out on a date that I liked anime. Most people like people that have the same interest as them. I don't even know why this is, oh God. And there it is, the thing that Fit X Fearless is most well known for. He's fixated on your penis size to truly show how masculine of a man.
Oh
you
no.
are.
Is it possible to get bigger down there?
100%.
How?
You have to maximize your erection quality. There's several things that you need to do, but my starter pack is nitric oxide and L-citrulline. Nitric oxide relaxes the smooth muscle tissue that
All right,
produces
buddy.
blood flow to your junk. And L-citrulline
You
converts to
running
L-arginine, which produces nitric
ain't
oxide.
scamming
When
me,
you can
nigga.
get L-citrulline and nitric oxide supplementation, this can allow you to maximize your blood flow down there, which will make your specific blood vessels of your junk as big as possible. Disclaimer.
All right,
think
I'm good on that.
about
I'm
these
good on
types
that
of
one.
guys is they're like a broken clock. They're right every once in a while, but I promise you, more oftentimes than not throughout the day, they are going to be saying the wrong thing, giving the wrong advice, or making up hypotheticals that really don't exist in actual dating and putting them on video to only get you to worry more and think more about your life in a panicky way. The reason why I hate these types of people is because there's an actual real problem with male loneliness. Like, people do need help, and it's not helping people for you to be hyper fixated fixated on these superficial things on the internet. Sure, it is good to get in the gym and be the healthiest that you can be, but it shouldn't stop there. You shouldn't be fixated on your money or these hypothetical situations or how big your dick is. I would like to see more one-on-one conversations, but even the times when these people do these one-on-one conversations, they look like this, and I'm ultimately disgusted by them.
I think you would look more handsome without the dreads. Cut that
This
shit.
nigga not 17 years
You
old.
want me to go bald like you,
I'm not bald. I have.
dude?
How am I bald? There's hair on my head.
So you think if I you think if I cut the dreads, it's gonna take me up?
It's gonna make you look more handsome.
Yeah,
How am I like? You think you just call me bald? What's what?
you tripping? You tripping?
Then if you don't want my advice, then why are you asking
That's
me?
what I'm
trying
saying.
to tell
I
you
think-
what would make.
I think they just hate women so much because they like men. That's it.
You look more attractive.
I
You don't-
bet. I agree to disagree. Waves is insane though.
but that those strands on your head doesn't look insane.
He don't even
Bro,
know what they is.
I ain't gonna lie. We could get hoes in this chat right now.
So hold up.
he don't wanna do that.
You're looking at yourself on camera in front of the world, and you're seeing these strands of knotted hair in front of your face.
Ask
And
the
you
chat
think
who
that it
got better
doesn't-
hair, B or you. Ask the,
Which hair? What are you talking about?
ask the chat who got
The Nile is a river.
better. Yeah,
Better what?
dread. Who got better hair?
I don't have dreads. I'm trying to say you have dreads. They don't make you look good. Are you gonna listen to my advice or you?
Fair.
Where are the fathers?
I want to see that
Listen, the
full
94
video. That's
crime
probably
bill did a
funny.
mass injustice to a lot of the community. This is sad as fuck. I hope one day that the red pill community can shift away from all of the griftedness that they once did and not just repackage it and put it to another form. I think this FitX Fearless guy reminds me a lot of Donovan Sharp. You know, the guy who got exposed by ABBA and Preach, the one who used to do those insane skits too about women.
I don't commit to women who go to bars. I don't commit to women who go to
Oh,
clubs.
you got bigger fish to fry, buddy.
I don't commit to women who travel by themselves. I don't commit to women who go to girls' nights out. And I do not commit to women on social media.
Like no social media at all?
I didn't stutter.
So you're saying I can't do any of this stuff?
You're a grown woman. You can do whatever it is you want to do.
So if I reactivate my Instagram, what happens?
That means you've dumped me.
How am I
Bro,
dumping
get this
you?
nerd. Go
My
nigga out of here,
IG.
bro.
2. Ergo, you dumped me. You can either choose to engage in behaviors of women I don't commit
It's
to.
the guy who got
He
exposed
doing it,
for
bro. He
basically
making me. I'd be like, bro. He making it. He making it lame. You're
living
not
a
supposed
lie.
to do it unironically, bro.
getting married to a single mom, and currently his channel is dying. I think that there's a reason why this sensationalized content goes viral, but at the same time, it's not helping men in masses. Ever since the red pill community came to the mainstream, it's kind of funny and interesting that these numbers about male loneliness have only continued to go down and down and down and down. But some of those positive male role models that are on the internet seemingly went away for like so long, that point that they're almost not even existing in real life anymore. And it's probably because they exist in real life and they're actually helping people in real life situations and not on the internet. But somebody should probably do a study as to why the rise in red pill content also caused the rise in male loneliness. I wonder if those two things are correlated. Hopefully this is something that we can leave in 2024. I know it's already crept over into 2025, but let's just keep it to this month of January. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to make another video and get a 1 out of 10.